Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be playing through ASR1 with a single Saline swap to help Fantastic get to rank 1000. So the idea of this team is with Toto, I'm able to boogie woogie my rightmost sub as a leader. That means transforming cards can actually be utilized, and for the most part the other inherits are either ways to deal with, like, say, mechanics or like absorptions. I have spinner clear on Gore Magala, so I can clear spinners as well. I feel like, enough solutions to everything, and it's only just the Lucifer test that's difficult and losing connectivity to the screen because for some reason my stylus and fingers don't work anymore. So let's swap, and I do nothing on this side because I need to get lower health, and Fantastic will cut my health. I don't have every card on every account, so there's a bit of juggling back and forth. Not too much, but a little bit. So transform one, transform the other, and then I'm going to match. So as long as I heal like 78,000 health, which is gonna happen anyways, I'm okay because the poison orbs won't do enough damage to kill me. Okay, let us see what happens here. Where are the poison orbs going? Okay, in a good spot. Alright. So yeah, well, it's only 73,000 actually, so I guess I have more wiggle room than I thought. But it's okay, like, I usually heal up more than enough anyways. Alright, let's unbreak these combos. There's a bunch of water. There's 2 water combos made, I see. So if I slide across there, I'm okay. And let us use the last puzzle. So, for the last puzzle, I have to count my orbs and just find 5s or 6 multiples because they're easier to deal with. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 blue orbs, and 10 blue orbs means I can make 2 vertical columns with ease. So let's start making some columns. Well, wasn't quite 2 vertical columns, but the idea is I had some pre-planning is the idea. So that was basically the hardest part of the dungeon for this team, is getting past Lucifer's puzzle. So I should have SDRs on my Yuji, but like it has Poison Surge from like basically playing every other dungeon because he doesn't really need SDRs. It'd be nice to have SDRs here because it wouldn't get delayed, but I'm a frugal individual, and even though I'm probably getting lots of Poison Resist or Poison Surge latents here, I still don't like getting rid of it, because then I would probably swap back to Poison later, and then I'd waste the SDRs. Like, I wish Gung-Ho let us swap between already fused Awakening, or latents. Okay, so let us match a Happy Row here. Oh my... See, something is wrong with my screen. I can't... See, I'm even touching it. I can't move. Well, I activated, but there is something wrong with my devices, I feel like. I'm not actually able to do this. Cool, I killed the floor, thank goodness. Alrighty, let's hope I can do that again. So, I can clear the spinners by matching a row of hearts for Fantastic side. So, I like where this is going. I'm going to fish out some more dark orbs. So, I clear the spinners, even though it's only lasting a few turns, like, why not clear them anyways? Alright, so I don't have enough auto-fall attack to kill them in one go, so I'm just gonna match, kill it, trigger Super Resolve, and then kill it again later. A lot of this team is just kind of matching with minimal effort. So, like, if you were trying to modify this team for one player, I feel like a good option would be, instead of using Saline, who is the better choice for rank experience, you should instead use Polone, because with Polone, you're able to have a damage absorption counter at least. So that might make your life a little bit easier in terms of team building for one player. With 2 player, I have more actives, and I can do gravity things, and just make things go a little faster. Again, not every account is every card. I don't have Saline or Toto on Fantastic. And to be honest, like, having just, like, convenience of playing this team just makes life easier. And like I said, I'm not doing that much matching. Like, green, red, no, green, blue become dark orbs anyways. So it's like, if I want to match, I would match red and light. And speaking of green and blue, because they get changed by Mojito every turn, or every other turn, I don't care about the unmatchable here. Because it's not even a problem now. So like I said, if I'm trying to clear colors, I clear red and yellow if possible. And for the most part, Mojito will do more than enough damage with a single row to kill anything. Because he has, how many 7 combos? 4 7 combos. There's a bunch of rows on the team. Life becomes quite straightforward. We're going to keep doing that again. Made an H of Dark Orbs, because why not? Lots of life. I should probably start matching them now. Alright, bigger board, more fun. Like, quite confident it just dies from this anyways. Like I said, a row with the attack buffs kills things. Alright, let's see which void spawn it is. I will take 2 turns on here, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let's make that VDP. And I'm just going to clear some extra orbs. So now I have 3 dark on the board. If at least 1 falls down, which it did, I have enough for a VDP on the next turn. And here we go. I don't have to match much more, to be honest, because this will do enough damage. Like, 500 million on Mojito, 650 million on Yuji. Yeah, there's just enough damage. So, I have Saline's Inherit, which is a damage resistant counter. It works well because, like I said, it just, in co-op, this charges up with these. Use Mojito. Is this unnecessary? No, it wasn't necessary to do that. So, regardless of who spawns next floor, I can't kill it with Fantastic. Well, I'm sorry. I should rephrase it. I could kill it with Fantastic, but I don't because I need Mantastic to kill this floor, because if I get the leader swap spawn on the next one, I am safe. If you leader swapped yourself, you cannot be leader swapped by other encounters. So I'm going to make that L of happiness to unlock the board. Like I said, Mantastic has to kill this floor because their Yuji was swapped in and it can't be unswapped out by opposing spawns. Instead, I'll just take preemptive damage, which is not even an issue for me. And I'm confident it dies. Like, basically everything dies with a row and a row basically for Mojito. But on the double floor, make a little bit more. So I didn't get the leader swapped encounter, but if I did, I would just get chomped and I wouldn't get swapped. So it keeps the train going strong. That's all I need. Don't know why I was looking for other orbs. Because light versus dark, this one dies fast. I'd probably match a little bit more with the other spawn. Okay, make sure I match 2 rows. If I match 2 rows of dark, I will double cap on Anubis, on Chakiel, and... yeah, I double cap on Anubis and Chakiel. And Yuji also caps. That means it's a total of 5 damage caps. And this is relevant for the Manoas because the Manoas have 1 and 2 billion health respectively, and a 90% shield. So 5 damage caps is over 10 billion. And with 1 billion and 90% damage reduction, you only need 5 caps to kill it. So I can kill the first Manoa by having, like I said, 2 rows on Mantastic's side. Double all the caps will kill it in 1 shot. Obviously I can tickle it down if I'm paranoid. And then for the final Manoa, after I do the gravities, I'm able to simply match 1 more time and 1-shot it, so I don't have to deal with any other mechanics. I'm just trying to minimize whatever dangers there are. Of course, going slower is perfectly acceptable as well. Okay, I like this one because there's no Skyfalls. If it was Caster, the Spinners and Locks, again, Fantastic deals with it. They have L, they have the road clear, they have, well, damage, obviously. I took away most of the Dark Orbs. And no Skyfalls makes it technically a little faster. That's a lot of Light Orbs, surprisingly. I do have enough for a VDP if needed. If it's the green spawn, I wait. I'm gonna wait, because I can't kill it anyways. Fantastic has the solution for it. I know I do have technically an Inherit on Anubis, but that's like my backup solution for when damage absorb or color absorb at the end. Or if something really goes wrong, it's like a backup. Redundancies are nice. So we're going to utilize Ina, who cuts my health, which is awkward, but luckily I can match away my hearts, I should say. It's very dead. I get to heal a bunch more. No Skyfalls, no worries. So this is where like having SDRs would be nice on Yuji, because I don't technically get to utilize him for a turn. So I might have to take one more turn, which in turn is maybe like 10 odd seconds more of playtime. 10, 15 seconds. Not the end of the world. I'm going to try and save some Dark Orbs here, because it will... Oh no. See, again, same idea. I can't do anything. It's stuck. Whatever. There's something wrong with my screen, I think. So I won't be able to kill it, so I'm going to take that extra amount of time, like I said. So I can match the 5. It won't kill it, of course, like I mentioned already. But at least I don't die to them. I wasn't really in danger anyways. This will never do enough without the row. Row could kill it, but I didn't have enough, unfortunately. Just didn't Skyfall happily. So we're just gonna keep on swinging. Gonna use Mantastic'c here. Well, I matched all my Dark Orbs away in hindsight. Oh well, at least I healed up. The key is go at least above 100,000 health, or 105,000 health, because if it's the red girl that spawns, with the unmatchable, it's not. But if it was, it'd be a little annoying, so all you need to do is just have enough health to just face tank the hits. So, gonna use Yuji, make sure I make that VDP. So this should kill. I've got lots of VDP damage on the team. Lots of VDP damage on this side especially. Okay, so like I said, if I get 2 rows, I can kill this Minoa with no problem. So let's take a look. I have 2 rows. I can see it. I can feel it. So like I said, 2 rows will cap. Like I said, 5 caps is all you need to one-shot these Minoas. So technically Mahito does a little bit of damage as well, but like I said, the Anubis, Chakil, and Yuji all makes it happen. And this is where I get to do some fun stuff. I'm going to do the same thing again, basically, but pass it around. So the color absorb is light. Technically, Fantastic might have an issue with that, technically, because light attribute would be the final ping. So what I'm going to do is just use my gravities, give myself the 4 times attack boost, make a bunch of orbs. Make some gravities, and I'm just going to chunk it down. Boom. Boom. Pass it back to Mantastic'c. And like I said, because now it's at half health, that means it only needs 5 caps to kill. So then I'm going to use the Yuke's Inherit for more happiness. So it's dead. Like I said, 2 rows for this particular setup will double cap or do enough damage. So then this Minoa dies, the light absorb is not a problem because I resisted it. Boom, finished. Fantastic, gets 70 odd million rank experience. Gotta do this a few more times, but I'm getting close. And I can use all this extra stamina to play ranking dungeon and possibly do something there. So you get 72 odd million, 77 I think with the dark spawn. So pretty good stuff all around. You get these Manoa gems, which are helpful for making those evolutions. I don't have enough Manoas, but I have lots of gems. And even these big kings are pretty good, or rich gold dragons, and especially the dark equivalent. They give lots of monster experience, so I can level up cards with relative ease. So hopefully this video provides you some insight as to what you can do to tackle this dungeon and rank up faster. My clear time is quite fast because I've only been recording for 15 minutes at this exact moment. So let us take a look at how long that took actually, because I did talk a little bit at the beginning. So just under 14 minutes, which is pretty good for talking alongside. I guess I had somewhat favorable spawns, but the point of the matter is it's a way to farm this dungeon fast if you're trying to push for that rank 1000 or any rank X number to get those memorial rolls, because the reset will be happening on Wednesday. So hopefully this video provides you some insight as to what you can do to tackle this dungeon. I feel like there's lots of options, and I just try to streamline this team as much as possible to make it reasonably brain dead. Again, the only big hurdle I'd say is the Lucifer, and again, I'm just going to flash the team so you ladies and gentlemen just can see all the inherits, etc., and copy it if it seems helpful. So with that being said, hopefully you all have a truly fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.